Hello YouTube, this is a HD review of the 25th anniversary Super Mario Brothers Super Mario All-Stars. This is a limited edition. I don't know if you can see that down there. Oh yeah, there we go. Anyway, it is rated E, and it is made by Nintendo, of course. This is literally the 25th anniversary of Super Mario. Now, Super Mario All-Stars, which was originally released on Super Nintendo, it's a fantastic game. I mean, it really takes you back. It almost like takes you back in time, you know. It brings back the memories of playing a Super Nintendo. If you still have a Super Nintendo and you have the game, don't get rid of it. You know, I realize, you know, you can almost buy any of them games now, pennies on the dollar, but, you know, eventually it's still possible they could be worth something. Now, this particular game comes with a soundtrack, a history booklet, and then the game. The history booklet is well worth looking at. That's a lot of artwork, and it has, you know, the creator of Super Mario, has all the staff from Nintendo of Japan. So I mean, and it's colorful artwork from all the games, even pictures, pretty much all of them. Super Mario Galaxy, both 1 and 2's on there. Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, New Super Mario Brothers, you know, Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels, and then Super Mario Brothers. And it even shows a little bit of the classic Mario Brothers. So I mean, so all of it's on there. But this is an excellent game to get. It is very limited though. I'm going to say about 85 to 90% of the copies, were reserved before it came out, and so there's only about maybe 10 or 15% of them that were extra copies after it came out, and this is actually one of them. I was lucky enough to get it. But this is like literally basically like once in a lifetime deal. I mean, this is not like a regular game. I mean, it's not one of those games that's going to go on the shelf and sit there for, you know, a month or two. It is basically, it ain't even going to hit the shelves. It really, matter of fact, it didn't hit the shelves. Basically, when it came out, it was gone. So they're very hard to get, and good places to check for it. You know, eBay, Amazon. There's other places too. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but there's another good place that's just like eBay. But it's an excellent place to check too. You never know, you know, if somebody decides to get the game and they decide they don't like it, and so they go ahead and resell it. Well, you might pay a little bit more for it, but it's well worth it, you know, especially if you really want the game. So it is something to look for. Fortunately, to get it as a Christmas present, unless, you know, your parents pick it up before, before Christmas, or unless a copy is picked up before Christmas, you're probably not going to get it. It's got to be picked up within probably no later than tomorrow. So, or tomorrow. Bleh. I apologize. Speech swallow. Bleh. Anyway, it's actually kind of funny. Anyway, this is a Wii game, and you know, the enhancements of the game, it's not enhanced that much, and there are glitches that have appeared. I mean, like with Super Mario Brothers, I mean, I've encountered like 2 things. I don't know if one's supposed to be enhanced. I know one's a glitch for sure, because I managed to jump through a fireball and it did nothing to me, did nothing to my guy. So I know that's a glitch. Now, I was underwater and I was shooting fireballs out of the water, so I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but I know I never could do that on the Super NES version. So I don't know if that's some kind of enhancement that they made or what. But if you're at the surface of the water and you do it just right, you can shoot fireballs out of the water. So I don't know. But anyway, in this, and this flip open too. This case actually flips open and it shows you the different things there, different games, and then it talks about it, kind of a little bit of history, kind of the origin, and that's the picture of the book there, and then there's some kind of artwork in there. Now, this is what the soundtrack case looks like, and I'm not going to go over all the music that's there or anything, because I don't want to make anybody mad, and I know there's a lot of people that really wanted this and are not able to get it, so, and there's all the music on the back, but I'm pulling it away because I don't want nobody to see what's there. So, but anyway, yeah, I don't want to, I don't want to upset anybody, so I'm not gonna announce what's on the back, because that is what the actual music on there. But there is sound effects and then there's music. I will say there's about 10 different tracks for the music, and then there's like 10 different sound effects. Now another thing about this game is, if you notice the color, it's gold and red. That's pretty much the only colors, unless you go to the back. Gold, well, and white. But then you go to the back and you see some colorful images. Now, like I said, there are alternative ways. Like I mentioned, if you have your Super Nintendo, or if you're using the Wii Homebrew, and like I mentioned, I don't take any responsibility for anything you do to your systems. So, but it is a fun game. I haven't got through all the games yet, so I don't know. I never was good at the Lost Levels, so it might be a while before I get through that one. And glitches also take time, so you never know what you'll find. But anyway, it's definitely a fantastic game. It's one that everybody wants, and obviously, the Nintendo Wii is the #1 system on the market. And so now I want to mention too the 25th anniversary Nintendo Wiis. That's another thing. Before I end this review, I want to mention that those aren't as hard to find. You can almost walk into a store and find them on a shelf. So definitely can find the 25th anniversary Wii. But it is well worth getting this. And even if you want to get this and get the Wii, that would even be better yet, because then you have the whole deal. Now, not to say that sometime in the future they might release re-releases for Super Mario Sunshine or Luigi's Mansion, some off games like that, but this is a very, this is probably one of the most winning series. It's just an awesome series, and nobody has really ever been able to beat this series. This is literally the #1 series, and probably forever will be. But anyway, this has been the review for the 25th anniversary for Nintendo's Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario All-Stars. Have a nice night, and this concludes our review.